Hello crafters and welcome to P2PCrafts Winter Online Show brought to you by From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Shows. I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page, which is our scrapbooking, mixed media art and paper crafting community, and we're so excited that you're joining us here today. Now, the P2PCrafts Winter Online Show has a fantastic lineup of retailers and a whole heap of demonstrations. So for all the details, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au where you can see who's coming up, see who we've already had, and while you're there, make sure you're on our email list so we can let you know when all the new season comes out, what shows, news coming up, and everything else that's going on at From Picture to Page. Now, whether you're watching us here live today on Facebook or you're watching a replay on Facebook or YouTube, you are just as much part of our community and we would love to know that you're there. So pop in the comments and say hello, just like Sandra and Astrid have. It's so lovely to have you joining us today. And we just are so looking forward to sharing all this crafty goodness. So of course, it's great if you leave a comment, like us, share us with your crafty friends and let everyone know that we are the place to come and get a bit of crafting inspiration. And as we said, whether you're crafting along with us, crafting in parallel, or just keeping warm and using us for a bit of company, that's fine too. So now we have P2PCrafts Winter Show with Michelle from Snazzi Scrappin. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you going today?
I'm going so well. How are things in Dubbo? Are you keeping warm?
It's been very cold, actually, the last week or so, and we're keeping very quiet because Orange, is in lockdown, and we're thinking that's going to end up Dubbo probably sooner than later.
Yeah.
But,
so have you had the wet cold weather or the clear skies cold weather?
Clear skies cold weather. We've had a little bit of rain now and again, but nothing to make, nothing huge in that. So
well, we've got a little bit, so maybe from Melbourne we could just blow it all north and all the farmers could get it.
Well, I think the other day it was -4 or something, Dave said. I'm not up that early to know that.
Oh my goodness, I don't think we've had it quite that bad in Melbourne, but I'm certainly looking forward to the days getting longer.
I stay up till midnight nearly every night and then sort of crawl out of bed the next morning. That's the lovely thing of being able to work from home and things like that, but I've always been a night owl.
Yeah, excellent. So what have you been working on?
Well, I've been working on lots of things. I seem to be getting busier and busier, and I've got 2 creator card sets. I've let that out in my VIP group that I've got 2 creator card sets in getting produced at the moment, but I haven't shown anybody what they are. So I like to keep it to myself until I've actually got them in my hands and know they work and everything like that. So and then Lynn's working on some drawings for our new stamp sets, stamp and die sets, so that's a bit of a secret between me and her as well.
It must be so hard because as soon as I make something I want to share it with everyone. It must be so hard to hold it to yourself until they're ready to go.
Well, I did that at first and then I'd say, this is what I've got coming out, and then things would go wrong. You know what I mean? Today a couple of the things I'm going to show you have been sold out. Because I wasn't expecting today, of course. It's a snap one, but they have been sent today, so I should get them Friday or the following Monday. And I was going to put up a pre-order, but then I get worried that I rely on freight, and I've done that before, and things have gone pear-shaped. So I like not to put it on there until I've actually got it here all packaged and everything like that. So but I do have the stamp and dies in, and I've got something very cute, a little die I designed myself that
excellent.
Is a bit close to my heart. It's my favourite time of the year, and anybody that knows me personally knows how silly I am at that time of year. Anyway, it won't be what you expect, but you're thinking Christmas, but it's not.
Okay then. I stand corrected.
So anyway, Christmas, I love Christmas, but this other holiday I love way more.
Fantastic.
Well, it's not a holiday, but this celebration I love more.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And so do you find that, do you always have sort of ideas popping up and you've got lots of ideas at different stages, or?
This is why I don't sleep.
Yeah.
I will think of something during the night, and I'd often come out to the kitchen and just jot things down. That's why I gave up teaching, because I would be awake till 2 or 3 in the morning thinking about music pieces that I would be teaching the kids next day and rolling over things in my mind. And then when HSC come around, I just couldn't wind down. I actually for a while was taking sleeping tablets because I can't turn my brain off.
Yeah, it can be a challenge, can't it?
So I find that on a Sunday I'll sit down and draw. That'll be my day to draw. So I do that, send the designs off to my sister on a Monday. She'll send them back to me. When it's a creative card, I print them out, cut them all out, make sure they work properly, everything like that before we send them off to get produced. Yeah, and make sure they're perfect. Yeah. So this a week ago, the 2 sets that I had in, I probably went back to her about 3 times to change little things just to make sure they were perfect. But it's all part of the process, and people say, oh, it must be, you must be busy. But this week I've also packaged probably 150 sets, and and so many dies. Anne came on Thursday and we packaged some dies as well. So it's Dave does some too. It's I would be looking at employing somebody, but it's not worth it. You know that yourself, running a business, that in these times everything's so unpredictable at the moment. And
I'm worried that when I employ someone, I'll be spending the whole time just like the children's like, oh, just get out the way, let me do it. It's like, that's kind of not the point, but
that's me, because I'm a bit particular and I like to do things myself. And one lady rang up and said she was missing a die in her package. Anyway, I blame Dave because he had actually packaged those. But he just doesn't usually make mistakes. I had her on speakerphone and Dave heard me say that it was him. Anyway, when I got off the phone, he said, it wasn't me, I don't make mistakes. Anyway, she rang back a few days later to say that the husband had actually, she gives him the die sets and he takes them out to the garage and pulls them apart and then files them all down, and he hadn't brought it back in. So, Dave hadn't made the mistake, but anyway. Occasionally I make a mistake.
We're all human, and like you said, when we've got our heads spinning in so many different directions, it can happen.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway.
Excellent. So, Michelle, what have you got to share with us today?
Oh, lots. So I'll change over the
Okay, let's do that and jump into it. Excellent. I can't wait to see what Michelle has brought us for today. She's just such a lovely little company in Australia, out in rural New South Wales, and just plugging along and doing some fantastic things. So it looks like Michelle's ready to go. Let's jump in. Okay, take it away, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle. So the first thing I wanted to start with was actually some other products that we have in store, because I not only have my own products, I wouldn't be able to survive on that, but I do stock some other. Now, do you need me to turn them up the other way?
If you could, please, yeah. Oh, they are so cute.
Yeah, so these are the woodware stamps, and I thought this was going to be this little stamp, but it's obviously these ones are made for slimline cards, which is great because we've got our own range of slimline dies that you could use these ones with. So
or a bookmark or...
Yeah, that's right. So these are some of the woodware ones we've got, and they've got their own section like the darkroom door on our website under stamps. So that's one of the first things that I've got in. I've got the new Jane Davenport stencils. So
fantastic. They're a bit hard to come by. Well done.
Well, I actually pre-ordered them. I was a little bit on the ball, and I do have some of her face stamps and some of her natural palettes, the pan pastel ones in stock. So yeah, I know they're it's a bit like the Simon Hurley stamping foam that I got in, and it's all gone.
And the great thing about the Jane's face stencils is if you're just getting into learning how to do faces, it's just such a good way to get you started.
And the mixed media canvases and all that type of thing. I've just started with Minte. And I only ordered a little bit to start with because I just wanted to check the quality. I'd had a lot of ladies asked me for the Minte. These are their fussy cut booklets, and they're just beautiful quality. If you like cutting out, I don't like cutting out, but Sharon, that's on our design team, loves cutting out, so she can have that. But this is their quality of their little 6x6 pads.
Oh, what gorgeous for travel
Yes.
journaling or scrapbooking.
Yeah, so you get 6 pages. There's lots of different ranges, and you get 36, I think it is, 24 double-sided, so 4 of 12 designs in those.
Oh, excellent. And Hayley's doing a great job of popping the links into the comments as well.
I sent her a little thing earlier saying what I was sort of going to do. I wasn't as organised as what I thought. And these are like the little die cuts, collectibles that come with it. And the great thing is there's no white around them.
Yeah, I do prefer my die cuts pre-cut.
Yes. And also we have the new ranges of the Paper Boutique. Now I've been getting a few of these. You can get, this is the new Christmas range, and you can get the block colours to go with them.
Oh, what a nice shade of red. It's just that little bit deeper than you normally see.
Sort of that deep red. So that's their Christmas range, and then but these have been very popular with my customers because they fit perfectly on not this one, I've used a 3D, but they fit perfectly on the rocker card.
Oh,
so
wow.
You can just use those. You get 32 of these little sentiment things, and then you get 36 papers in those. And they're like the Minte, similar quality. Yeah, really. Okay, so also I've got the new Tim Holtz stuff. I've kept my oxide pads and normal pads at $9.99.
Oh,
I don't know how long I can do that for.
Yeah.
you know, it's the prices have just gone up, and I may have to the next colour put it up.
Yeah, with the Australian dollar dropping, it makes it very hard.
Yes, it does. And the only reason I didn't put it up this time is because I already had it on the website 6 weeks ago, already loaded. Not the colour, of course, but that I just had to put the picture in, and I wasn't bothered to go and do them all. So what I wanted to talk to you first about today, this is my favourite time of the year, and it is Halloween.
Oh, there you go. Oh, fantastic.
You probably thought I was going to say Christmas or Easter, but
followed by birthdays, so there you go.
Well, anybody that knows me knows that I decorate the house, and last year I probably had 200 kids to the house.
Oh, wow.
To get lollies, and I make up little packs with rings and spider rings and glow-in-the-dark things and lollies and things. So I decided to do this great little bat.
Oh, fantastic.
And you could actually not use it as a lollipop if you wanted to, just put something. But I designed it especially for the mini Chup Chup, because this way you would get more out of your sheet paper. And Halloween, it's quite expensive if you're providing lollies for 200 kids.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
I'm intending on making 150 of these little guys for the kids that visit my house this year.
Oh, fantastic.
That's if it goes ahead with COVID. So that's my first little Create a Gift. That's under Create a Gift on the website.
Yep, and Hayley's put that link down on the comments too.
Now, these are my new, sorry, I probably didn't have him upside down.
No, you're right.
These are my new stamp and die sets. Okay, so I know they're probably not, stand out because they're not pictures and things like that, because that's what I've got in the pipeline at the moment, some more picture ones. These are to make little sentiment to use on your card.
Oh, fantastic. Michelle, could you just hold each one up a bit closer to the camera just so we get a sense of what each one says?
Yep.
So it's your birthday, congratulations. Okay, so a really good mix, yeah.
I'll read some out for you because I did, thank you for being so kind. This one sort of got some birthday, happy cake day, you're engaged, it's your wedding day, happy anniversary. down the bottom it's got best wishes, you rock, just for you and I love you.
Oh, nice.
This one is just a note to say hello. So sorry I missed your birthday. Struth, you're how old? We have that on another stamp set. So that's been really popular on the other stamp set. So I put a little bit of Aussie in this. Put welcome to your new home that another lady had asked me. Welcome, little one. Your Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas. Wish you were here. You did it. Just a note. Number one daughter. And then
yeah, but no number one son. Only number one daughter.
I like those favourite daughter things. We've got that on the other one. This one I've also put, this card is your present. Because a lot of people just send a card to people. That's a sort of funny one. And crap, I forgot your birthday. You could just cut that crap off if you like.
Yeah.
And then I've put a christening and naming day one. Jesus is the reason for the season. That's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas from Down Under. Then we've got congratulations on your graduation or retirement. Happy birthday, number one son. And then I loved these. Have a great day, Mum. Have a great day, Dad.
Oh, nice.
So that's some Aussie sort of ones themed that. Now I'm just going to show you.
And so you said each of those come with the dies as well. So.
Yes. So they have 4 dies in them. So you get the stamp set. I'm just going to show you one that I've used, okay? So you get the stamp set and it's got 4 separate stamps.
Oh, okay. Yep, rather than all separate.
So you don't have to use the whole lot, and then you get 4 separate dies.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay? So what I did, I've at 1:45 today, there's a YouTube tutorial going live of mine, and it shows you how I used it to stamp. So what I did was I actually cut out of acetate. I don't know whether you can see.
Yep.
I labelled the set that I used was set 3, so I labelled them A, B, C, and D. Okay, A, B, C, and D. Yep. So then I cut each one out to make a little acetate template, and then I laid it on the paper and washi taped it down, stamped it, so I would get it perfectly in, and then put the die back where it goes, washi taped it and cut it through.
Oh, nice.
So I got them perfect. I'm going to show you them in a minute because I've used them. I'm going to assemble one of our newest creator card today, and I've used them in that.
Right. And you said so that will be on your YouTube channel at 1:45 today?
At 1:45 and that. So it's only 4 minutes. I try to make my videos as short as possible because so it doesn't bore people because you know that. But look, they're just lovely, and you can put them on the bottom of your card or you know.
I just love the ends as well. They're just the attention to detail.
Well, I know there's other things like it on the market and that, but I just thought a lot of them are larger sets, and often you don't want to stamp the whole set. You just want to stamp one little one. So I've grouped them together in sort of hopefully like things. So, you know, if those 4, the Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Wish You Were Here, and Joy to the World, they might be all things that you use on your Christmas cards.
Yeah, and then you can have a similar card but just rotate the sentiments.
And you're not wasting, you know, the whole lot, because you don't need a baby one all the time. So I've put all the baby ones together and
so apparently there's quite a baby boom happening at the moment from the last COVID lockdown in Melbourne, so people might need a few baby cards.
Well, I do have a beautiful little great nephew that lives down there that's he'll be 1 in October, so definitely I've got no grandchildren. I've got to spoil all the great nieces and nephews I have. So what I'm going to show you now is this was our easel card, and just letting people know that the calendars are in stock.
Yep, for next year, yep.
So
surely we need to start looking forward to 2022.
Oh, yes, and that. So I've already had lots of people buy them, but I've got lots more on the way as well, so that's it. Our pop-up card, Nicole on our design team made me this one for Christmas last year, and so that's back in stock. We've got the Christmas gnomes in stock. That's actually Hayley's idea. She drew that one up, talented Hayley, and and said, you know, you need to do this one as a creator card. That was when we were first starting out in the creator card design. So that was it. Our rocker card, it's almost sold out, but I've got more on the way. They'll leave today, so hopefully Friday or the following week. But they're the ones that you get. The 3D looks lovely with them, or you can use the paper boutique pads that are great because they're cut in the circle. The diamond fold. Now I've got a announcement about the diamond fold. So
okay.
Usually in my VIP group, I have a weekend competition, and so somebody wins something every week, and I put on there this morning that the competition would be during this live cross today.
Okay.
Because I wanted to generate more people to your page, and hopefully they've watched some of the other people as well, because we're all in the same industry and we all need a little bit of a hand in these times.
Yeah, exactly.
So today I'm doing something straight after today because of time. I forgot about what I had to do after this. So 7 o'clock tonight, I will look back and I'll choose somebody and they'll get a free one of these die sets.
Oh, Michelle, thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
I draw it out of the hat. I do a number generator, so don't think I'm just choosing, you know, any old person. So so that's whoever puts a comment on today's thing. They'll go in the draw for a free diamond fold. That's our diamond fold pop-up set. I actually made a little album out of that years ago. That's what gave me the idea.
Yeah.
It's just a normal diamond fold. This was the last one I did with Wendy on the last live cross. It sold out after your live cross.
Oh, wow.
It's coming in too. So that's the waterfall one.
Yep.
It'll be in at the same time as the rocker and our newest one. So this was our newest one, and this is Twist and Pop.
Oh, Michelle, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's sold out, sorry, but I will have more in within a week or so. So I made this one with the Aussie birds drawn by Lynn from Lynn Art Designs and the little hat, and this was our mini sentiment stamp set, and that paper there is from our new Card Maker's Dream paper pack. So I've used all the papers that I'm going to show you at the moment from that Card Maker's Dream. So then I made this one. That's using the cow set, the windmill, and the animal set that Lynn drew all herself. And here's some from our mini sentiment stamp set, and this is from the cow set that says "It's your day, milk it for all it's worth." Yeah, I'm not the greatest of card makers, Michelle, but I
rubbish.
I could put something together. Now this set has been wonderful because the little things that come with it, I'm going to assemble one today, fit perfectly on our tag set.
Oh, okay.
So if you're looking for tags, we sell these packs of 50 tags.
Yeah, sometimes a tag's all you need, isn't it, when you're in a hurry?
Yeah, and they're already cut out and they're quick and easy and that. So these fit perfectly. So I want to just show you, because today I'm going to put one together. I'll just get it here. Now,
so Michelle Duke was just asking, if you've traditionally just done single card folds, how tricky are they to assemble?
Oh no, you're going to see it now. So that's the set that someone's going to win today. So that's the diamond fold. We do have YouTube videos for all of them with me. So they're all on our YouTube channel. So this is what you get with the twist and pop. So...
And just before you head into that, Michelle, Lisa was just asking, what GSM are your tags?
What was that?
What thickness, what GSM are your tags?
Oh, That's a good question. It's probably on the website because John from House of Paper, I would think they would be 300 GSM. Yes,
Right.
they are.
So
300 GSM, the same as our smooth white
right.
card.
300.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, so the first die you get is your base die. Now it's 12 by 24 centimetres. That washi tape I used there was a bit sticky.
That's such a nice square shape, isn't it? There's just something about it for you holding your hand.
I made this one the same size as the diamond fold. Now I do that occasionally so you can use the dies. So the diamond fold one, which was this one, you could use that circle, scallop circle and the circle on the front if you wanted to.
Nice.
So what I'm going to do, so you get the base card. It's just a 12 by 24, so it ends up a 12 by 12 card and it fits perfectly in our 13 by 13 envelopes from House of Paper. So I'm just going to, this one's out of our Card Maker's Dream paper pack as well. And I've actually put jack paper on them before I cut them all out so it would make it easy.
Oh, that double-sided adhesive is just a dream, isn't it?
Yes.
Although unforgiving. You have to do it right the first time.
Well, I'm hoping I get it straight. Please tell me if I don't, won't you?
No, they're fine. We won't notice.
That's the problem when you do something really quick. If you do it wrong, you haven't got any... you can't sort of say, oh, God, I'll just rip that off and try and put it back there again.
No.
So
and Annette suggests that, if your washi tape's too sticky, just pop it on your clothes and then it takes a bit of the stickiness off before you pop it on the paper.
Yeah, I have this apricot one I use all the time. And then do you think I could find it last night when I was cutting these out? Because it's not as sticky and I thought, oh, well, if it is as sticky, I'm sticking something over these ones. So it doesn't really matter. With this one, if you want the texture up, so you'll see that the texture ends up like that. So the easiest way to do this is fold it on the fold line there. So you want... and fold it on the fold line there.
Yeah, and the scores are in the die, so that makes it really simple.
Yeah, the scores are in the die, so you end up with like this, okay? And then I'm just going to decorate them first. Now I've done them in order, and I'm sorry, but I coloured them with my Copic markers last night, so I wouldn't waste your time.
No, that's okay. We know how to colour, or we could go back and look that up if we need some help.
And you'll see I've inked around it in faded jeans.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and I've also used the little new mini sentiment strips as well.
Oh, so they fit on as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I just put them on because I had to use them somewhere so I could show how to use them. So now I've used the Aussie Birds 1 and the Aussie Birds 2 plus Kiwi, but I didn't put the Kiwi in there. The Ibis, that's one of my favourite. The good old bin chicken. Okay.
I think that's a horrible name for those poor birds.
I know, and that's what they call Gladys, poor old Gladys Berejiklian. She gets Gladys bin chicken.
Oh dear.
Yes, up here. Okay, so this is your mechanism. So you get your mechanism. I've done a little bit. I actually did it in 200 GSM, but I forgot that last time I did it in 300. Right. So it's going to split a little bit. Yeah, so if you fold it like that.
Oh, okay, that makes it simpler, yeah.
And then fold it like that, and I apologise that it's going to split. Okay. That's not a good idea.
Okay, so the score's just gone through, yeah.
Yeah, the score's just gone through, but that's because I did it with 200 instead of 300. Okay, so then I'll show you on this one, so you can sort of see there that you need your things to go like that,
right?
Okay, and it's going to go like this. So what you do is hold this, and we're going to put 2 bits of tape, one there.
So yeah, it might be worth doing a practice one first, just to get the sense of how it all fits together.
Oh no, you don't need to do a practice one. I'm telling you. Just watch my YouTube. It's fine. Okay. So, but if you watch my YouTube, I did the YouTube days ago, so weeks ago.
Yep.
So that's why I'm sort of referring back to that, because I just thought I better get it right, otherwise we're on live. So what you need to do is, that's just going to go over just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only thing you need to be careful of is that sits there, right? So you need to make sure this isn't coming out over the
over the
end.
edge. Yeah.
Okay, so then you just turn it over and make sure when you stick this one down, just bring your mechanism in a little bit closer. It might sort of buckle, but it'll be fine once you stick it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you just put your, I know I'm working upside down, it's probably painful for some people.
No, you're right.
2 bits on there, 2 bits of tape on there. You can use glue. I've got Tombow back in stock, but a lot of people use the Nuvo now. I find it sticks really well.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't used it, yeah, I like it. It's got a very fine little nozzle as well, so you can do the most itty-bitty of things. So that goes right in there. Okay, and then you just take your tape off there. I'll probably end up putting a different mechanism, and put it down flat.
And then the big reveal.
Open. Okay, when you open, I put it upside down, Michelle.
I was just going to say, great idea just to not decorate the front until you've popped it in, and then you'll know which way it goes.
Yeah, but that's all right. I'll change it later. Okay, and then I've done this one as well for the front. Yeah, because all I have to do is just unstick that. Actually, I can do that because this tape is a little bit unforgiving. And that. And it's good to know that I make mistakes. You know?
Yeah.
Like
I think we'll do a practice one.
Okay. You can do a practice one. Okay, so it's perfect there now.
Oh, fantastic.
And you'll see that the mechanism is really quick and easy too. It doesn't sort of thing. And then you've got extra shapes. So you've got 4 different shapes.
Uh-huh.
You've got that one, that one, that one, and that one.
So I really do love about your sets, Michelle, you've got all those extra little bits, so you can use them together or you can use them separate. Yeah. They're just so versatile.
Yeah, so that's that was our newest one that came out a couple of weeks ago. But
happy birthday! Perfect.
Yeah, that's out of the Aussie Birds Stamp Set 2.
Yeah, I think Hayley's popped the link up. So just a couple of other questions. Michelle Duke was just asking, is 300 GSM best for the mechanism?
Yes, I used the 300 before. It does, you do get a bit of thickness, but the envelopes that we sell are sort of, you've got room around it that we'll put in it. But look, it's great. Our next 2 creator cards they're not pop out. They're different. Yeah, I'm not going to say.
You're not going to say. And just Wendy had another quick question. What's the range of papers that you're using for that one?
Okay, that's called a card maker's dream. Oh, I didn't even think. So it has what it has in it. Can you hold 1 second?
Yeah, of course.
I'll just run and get it.
We're not the ones that has to rush off. Excellent. So as Michelle said, she's going to be drawing from someone in the comments to win a fantastic set. So if you haven't yet popped your name in the comments, then do that and you'll go a chance into winning one of these fantastic creator card sets.
I'll open it because I'll show you what it's got in it. This is the latest set that I designed myself. Well, using graphic packages and that. So you get 2 sets of sentiments in there. You get some frames.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Well, they're just easy. They just make the front of the card themselves. Some more frames. That one actually goes with that paper that I just used. Then you get this one that's pink on the back. I actually used that one to I send out a little gift now and again it's got a little tea bag holder. It's our tea bag holder die, and lots of people ask me where I got the paper, but I'd actually got it made specially for that purpose. So that's why I decided to include it in this kit.
Yeah.
And then we've got that one. We've got this one, which I've used on the original one there, that one. That one, which I used on the Christmas one, which not really Christmas, but it can pass.
Yeah, you can use it in with the red.
Yeah. And then that one that I've used there, and you get 2 sheets of each, and that one, it's got a light green, and then this one's got purple on the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Wendy? Purple.
Yeah, no, I did that one just for Wendy. Yeah, so you end up, I think there's 21 sheets in all.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's one of our own ranges.
Okay, and that's available now?
Yeah, all my paper ranges are still on there. If you go to our website, it's got up the top shop, and then you go along and there's a category called paper ranges. If you click on shop, and it's just got it under Snazzi Scrappin paper ranges.
Yep.
Yeah, and that. So now for everybody that orders with me over the weekend, if you put we'll do that when I go back to you.
Okay, you want to change around? Okay, let's do that. Excellent. And isn't it just a delight, like I said, to see Michelle put them together, and the finished product is just amazing. But when you see how easy all the dies work together, and it just makes it so much simpler. And as Michelle said, all of these are on their YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch as many times as you need to. So Michelle, thank you so much for sharing all that with us today.
Thanks, Michelle. So anybody that orders over the weekend, if they want to put P2P comments in their if you go to view cart, you'll have a little thing that you can comment and put P2P in there, or lockdown, any word, and they'll have a free stamp and die set in their order.
Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. And like you said, we are completely at awe in all your wonderful creations and can't wait to see the new ones coming up.
Oh, look, I wanted to show you one thing that I used on that card. I used the VersaFine Claire. Have you used it before?
No, I haven't.
So this was, can you see that?
Yep.
So this was using the VersaFine Claire, and this was using Memento. And for sentiment stamps, for silhouette stamps, it was so clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, heaps better stamped image. So yeah, we've got all them in stock in different colours as well. But yeah, excellent. I'll be doing a little stamping fun video on that, showing the differences between stamp pads soon.
Yep.
So yeah.
Excellent, excellent. And so, like you said, where how do we find you on YouTube? Just under Snazzi Scrapping?
Yeah, just under Snazzi Scrappin, and there I do have all the videos on our Facebook page as well. So if you under media up the top, if you don't and there, I also have every product that we have. I have photo albums of customers that have made cards with our products and things like that. They're all in the VIP group, but I have started loading them onto the main page as well. Yeah. It just takes a little bit of time, as you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to put links on and things like that takes time, but yeah.
Excellent. Anyway, well, we better let you go.
I'm off to Mamma Mia.
I know. I can't believe you nearly double booked yourself for today, you silly Billy.
Well, I thought I had, and I went and bought 2 tickets for tomorrow. I was going to go with Dave instead of the girls, and then I realised I was 1 o'clock today. So I will get to and answer people in the comments when I get back from Mamma Mia.
Yep.
It's only a half capacity show, and let me tell you, I've had these tickets booked since June last year. It's been
wow.
rescheduled twice already. So
Yeah. Oh, well, we were all feeling very jealous that we can't head out to the shows as well for all of us that are in lockdown, but you go and enjoy it. Have a wonderful time. And like you said, I think Hayley's done a good job answering most questions. And if
thanks,
not, we'll look forward to
Hayley.
catching up with you
Yeah,
this afternoon.
I should give out a shout to my design team because they've been making some great things with my stamps and that. And my sister's been doing lots of work too, and Lynn as well. So if I didn't have those girls behind me, Sharon is forever churning out new designs, and Nick and her blended backgrounds, she does the most amazing backgrounds and that. So, and Hayley's just, she's the best girl if you need website advice. So, and she does some great designs as well, some great mail themed cards. So I'm pretty lucky because I don't get time to make cards, Michelle.
No, exactly. And hopefully, you are going to join us with Plan C in a couple of weeks, and then hopefully we will see you in October for the Sandown show in person.
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
Dave's had one shot, but I don't think he probably won't get his till later, and we're just going to see how effective it is after, because people can still get it with the jab. Yeah. He's got an operation plan, so
fair enough. No, you guys need to look after yourselves and your health first.
I think this year will be a write-off, and maybe next year that we'll be back to doing.
We're not going anywhere. We will continue to hold in-line and in-person shows for as long as we can.
Yeah, well, I think mine's September 3rd, isn't it? So I'll see you then with some new stuff, and fantastic.
That'll be fantastic. Excellent. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Excellent. Well, we hope you enjoyed that session. And as we said, Michelle at Snazzi Scrapping, a fantastic Australian-owned company, all designed here in Australia. And they're stamping matching dies, and those creator card dies just make it so simple to put together some fantastic samples. So if you have any questions and comments, pop them in the comments. Michelle will come back later and draw one of those prize packs. And as she said, just pop in the comments P2PCrafts, and then you'll get something special in with your order as well. So we're going to thank you all so much for joining us for P2PCrafts Winter Online Show. I hope you have taken some inspiration from Michelle's beautiful demonstrations today, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a crafty day.